This is a fantastic car. It's a 1956 Ford Fairlane Sunliner convertible. But what makes it so special is the quality of the restoration. The undercarriage, you have to go to our website, coyoteclassics.com, and check out the floors, frame, and underneath of this, all meticulously restored, painted body color. You could eat off the undercarriage, and they didn't skimp on the exterior either. Chrome's all been redone and beautiful, and the color combination I think is fantastic. I've never seen one with this color combination before. The white with the mint green interior is just super classy, very 50s, very unique, and just a really nice job on the restoration. We'll get into it here as we go around it. First, we're going to start underneath the hood. It's got a 292 two-barrel, period correct engine. And it runs like a top too. It starts so easy. Idle's really nice. Firewall's all painted beautifully. Really smooth running car. Even on the front here, in front of the radiator, all that was painted high gloss black. Done a great job. And then all the chrome that they had, re-chromed. Hood ornament's beautiful. Front bumper is excellent. It's got a great shine. The grill's in beautiful shape. Headlights and headlight bezels look really great. It's definitely a car that's going to take a trophy if you take it to a car show.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I love these 50s cars. The styling is just so unique.
Yeah.
Thunderbird V8 emblem there. Front bumper's gorgeous. The white walls are really nice and clean. It's got the correct hubcaps. Hood lines up really nice at the top of the fender into the cowl. Door fits really nice along the front. Biggest thing as far as any imperfections, just has some little rock chips. There's one right there, probably from getting in on this passenger side. It's got a small chip there. But the door fits excellent here on the passenger side. Rocker's really nice and clean. I'm gonna try to give you a look of the undercarriage, but you really got to go to our website to see it. Really impressive. You have some paint chips right along this door edge here as well. But the paint has a really nice finish. Convertible top boot fits well. It's got a white power top. The white top has been restored, and looks fantastic. There's a couple pictures of the top up on our website. Really nice straight body, and I love this back bumper with the exhaust exiting through that chrome bumper.
Yeah.
Really clean and classy. Your taillight trim piece there is original. If you look close, you can just see a little bit of pitting in that. Same thing with, I think, this side chrome here, just right towards the back.
I love just standing from the back side, looking up and down the side of it with that side chrome, man, it's gorgeous.
It is. I love the fender skirts too. And the interior quality is excellent. Beautifully restored. Door jamb paint is very, very nice. Corner of the doors, rust-free. Very high quality build. Door panel looks great. Inner jamb paint, just as nice as the exterior. And they did a really nice job on the dash when they painted that. Metallic laid really nice and all looks brand new still. Glove box door is excellent. Radio looks great. No real pitting or nothing on any of those pieces either. Steering wheel is in excellent shape. Gauges are nice and clean. Seat's the correct pattern, looks really nice. Even this piece here is all painted to match. Back seat looks excellent. Rear door panels are great. Seat backs look nice. Really nice old Ford.
It's almost hard to look at it right now with the sun. It just freaking blinds your eyes. That's so shiny.
White? Yeah, it is shiny. Do you want to grab the keys for the trunk, Ryan?
Yeah.
Taillights look good. Really nice and straight up and down the sides. Other way. Spin it. And it catches right up. There you go. Trunk was beautifully restored too. This is a bag for your parade boot. Okay. It's got a matching spare. Trunk painted really nicely. Bottom side of the trunk is excellent. There's your jacking instructions. All the rubbers are new. Just a small little chip here on the fender skirt. Very small. There's a chip here that's been touched up, blends in nicely. Chip here on the door edge. Rocker, lower quarter, beautiful shape. I love the spotlights too. Another little paint chip right here. Driver's side door panel looks great. Again, corner of the doors are beautiful. Jam paint's really nice. Driver's seat. Such a neat car. Visors are good and tight as well. I've never seen one with this color interior.
No.
Thanks, bud. And all the little pieces that they restored, all new screws for the windshield trim.
Look at that, the window visors. I like the style on those.
Yeah, they're cool. They match. That's the two-tone interior. What a perfect day, too.
Oh, it is.
Last week was just rainy and shitty all week. We finally got a nice day to drive some of these cars. Look how easy that starts. You just turn the key, fires right up. Here's your power top. That works great. I just put it down before doing the video. Heater fan works. They added a temp gauge right here. That way you know exactly what you're running for temp. Gas gauge in the dash works. We got it filled up just under full. Still has the factory style radio in the dash, but that does not work. Glove box is really nice and clean too. What do we got here? An old letter from Walter Mildred from 1956. This is insane. This is the original. What is this? Kind of warranty policy card. Look how good a shape that's in.
That's cool. Oh my gosh.
Warranty service policy from 56. Oh, that's cool. It was sold new in Pennsylvania.
Wow. Here's a little owner's manual.
That's where the car came out. That's where we bought the car out of as well. So it just kind of must have always stayed in the area. You can imagine how well they took care of the car with just how well the paper still looks from back then. Ooh, what do we got here, Ryan? Old Atlas, the old road map.
That's cool.
You don't have to use these anymore, do you? That's cool.
If you ever get lost.
Inside the glove box door is beautifully restored. Very quality car here. There you go. Let's see about the wipers. Wipers work. On a dry windshield, the vacuum wipers always take a little while to come back down. There you go. So wipers work. Temp gauge works. Everything works except for this old original radio. Horn sounds good. And that clutch feels really nice, taking off really nice and smooth, no shudder, goes into gear easily. And no power steering, but it steers so easy.
Oh, it does.
With this big wheel.
Yeah, it is the perfect day to be driving this thing.
Yeah, I like it. This will be such a fun car to take to a show.
Oh yeah.
Get a lot of looks. Even just like get set up front here for an hour waiting for me to do this video. And there were so many people that came up to it and just absolutely loved the quality and the color combination.
Yeah.
Speedometer works well. And it runs like a top. Really smooth. It doesn't
amazing.
Spit or sputter at all. Good power and performance. Here's your brakes. They stop nice and easy.
This is probably one of the nicest 50 cars I've ever rode in.
Yeah, it's quality, very quality.
Sounds good too.
Yeah, I like the sound of the dual exhaust, and then that side exit is awesome.
Yeah.
Shift up to second. Speedometer is really nice and even as well, doing 60 miles an hour. Just bias ply tires, but goes down the road nice. Overdrive, put the overdrive on. Such a sweet car.
It's amazing. You don't even feel the road at all.
Just floats.
Yep.
downshift right into second. How about that idle? Just really nice and quiet.
Yeah.
Again, just steering it with one hand. Shift's great. I'm kind of impressed with just how smooth and the performance of it. 292. 60 miles an hour, down into third. 65, 70. It's a great car. Check it out on our website. Check out the undercarriage and the build quality of this Fairlane, and make it yours, man. Take it to the next show, win a trophy. Quality car. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next test drive.